amazing. We're so proud to have you guys here. We are here at Dell Children's Hospital. This is the Austin Anchor Hospital for Extra Life, and this is the one we support. And I want to tell you a little bit about what your money is going towards and how you're helping out people. So let's get to it.
Last year, we were raising money for an MEG machine, which cost the hospital $4 million. And guess what? Thanks to you, we paid it off. So this year, our goal is to raise money for some lifelike mannequins that the doctors and nurses can practice on to get confident and good so that before they treat children, they have an understanding of what to expect. Dell Children's doesn't have any of these mannequins, so we had to go to a hospital that does to show you what they're all about.
200,000, I think.
Take a look.
And streamers explode.
This is very difficult.
Yeah, I think at 200,000 we're going to release the unreleased.
He feels almost like he doesn't want this to happen.
Do you blame him?
Oh, fingers. He's fine.
Okay, so I am here with Dory, who is sort of the, I guess, mastermind behind these guys here. Can you explain a little bit about what we're looking at?
We are looking at our simulation mannequins. Both of these mannequins are run totally by computers. So we set the computer up and we tell it to do certain things, and what our expectation is that staff will be able to come in and assess the patient, intervene, and do the appropriate, have the appropriate communication.
Cool, so this is mainly for like practice and whatnot.
Yes, it is. We have our physician residents, we have our nurses, we have our respiratory therapists. Sometimes we have CAs come, and we run them through about 2 hours of practice on what to do in an emergency situation, focusing on not just I know what to do, but I can communicate it to you as well, which sometimes is the hardest part.
And so what sort of impact have you seen so far with these with the mannequins?
We have seen better communication among the healthcare team in that emergency situation. We have seen a decrease in our preventable codes on the acute care areas, and decreased from 70% to 100% of our patients now survive from codes on the acute care area. And we've been coming here for about 5 or 6 years.
Wow, and so how would getting one of these for Dell Children's help over there as opposed to just here?
It would make it more real life to them. It would be in an area that they are there. They'll have the equipment in the same place they normally would, the same crash cart defibrillator that they normally would have. So here one of the things that they say is that it's really great coming over here, but I don't know where anything is. And so they get a little confused. There's a delay in getting things done. Also, if we brought it over to Dell, we could also include our pharmacy, which is part of our code team as well. So we could actually make things better. We could actually improve what they're actually doing now.
I am here with Tyson, who is a doctor in training over at Dell Children's, and how have these guys affected what you're doing over there?
You know, it's an opportunity for us as physicians in training to really get some experience in situations that are critical, that are difficult to handle, and it gives us an opportunity to practice, to become more familiar with the systems involved and how we can better communicate and do a better job than taking this and treating our patients in the future.
So what is it like operating on one of the, or at least handling one of these mannequins versus handling a human being? It's got to be kind of sort of disconnect there, right?
There is. So the first time it's a little bit creepy. He does talk to you a little bit, and you know, he's not the first patient that's told me not to touch him. So I guess there's a little bit of familiarity there. But in reality, once you really kind of embrace this opportunity to put yourself in a position where you think you're treating a real patient, it becomes real and it becomes important, because the more and more we do this, the better prepared we are to intervene in real episodes where it's an opportunity. I'm still learning. I make a number of mistakes, and this process allows us to better hone our skills and allows us to then feel comfortable in those episodes where the adrenaline is rushing and we're actually treating a real patient. So even though it's a mannequin and I can laugh about it and have fun, when the time comes, I can treat him just like he's one of my own patients.
Well, they may be creepy, but they're helping kids out in the long run, right?
That's certainly the truth, for sure.
I feel fine. You're feeling fine? You look fine. Yeah. Yeah, you do.
To the hospital! Come on, kids!
I am here with Mina and Keith, who are the physician facilitators here for the mannequins. And first of all, tell me a little bit about how these guys operate.
So just like Dory had commented earlier, they're very computer-based, and they attach to a computer system, and we can run any programs on them and create any scenarios we want. So we can start at a particular scenario, and depending on how the team responds, we either can go in a good way, or we can turn it in a different direction and make them think more and do more on the mannequin. So we can go in any direction we want with these mannequins.
Cool. So how do you end up in a position where you get to operate with mannequins and kind of try to throw people off a little bit about, you know, what can happen with an actual child?
Well, I think we try to use real life scenarios, and I'll pull the many years, like I've been working 22 years in intensive care unit, and so I have a various assorted number of scenarios to bring up and things that I know that maybe sometimes are forgotten. So it's a great way of kind of revealing some of the experience I've had, to let them learn from what I've seen, and then see how they respond to it.
So I think the good thing, what I would like to really highlight is we record all these sessions and immediately it's played back to the team. So there's immediate feedback in a very non-threatening way. So everyone in the team, not just the people doing, even us as facilitators can learn from it and take it back to real life scenarios. I think that's one of the biggest thing I learn and take away from these sessions.
So now, have you ever been in a situation where the mannequins reacted, or the physicians reacted in a way that you had no idea or it completely caught you off guard?
Several times, and then it happens in a reverse situation too. They think sometimes they're doing great, they've got a handle of the situation, and we can just turn it like a flip switch and make it all go differently. So it's fun sometimes watching them.
So the real question is, how many people have you made cry?
Quite a few.
She's almost there.
Sleep, little.
It's right here.
At least
This is the spot.
At least she'll look good.
There you go.
When people realize what's wrong. Oh yeah. Look at that baby. That baby's gonna release a rap album.
Put your sunglasses on it. What?
This is terrible.
There we go.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right. Now, baby might not feel well, but it looks cool as hell.
There's a lot of heart rate's at 48.
Last year alone, Dell Children's Hospital saw over 140,000 children. That's roughly 16 children per hour and nearly 8,000 surgeries every year. We are so proud to sponsor Dell Children's Hospital here in Austin, Texas, and we're so excited for all of the help that you're providing. Thank you.
Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed our look at Dell Children's and what your money actually goes towards, what your donation goes towards. It's very important to show that. We are very proud to have Dell Children's as our sponsor hospital here in Austin, and we're very proud to support them through Extra Life. So hope you enjoyed the video, and let's get back to it. Thanks for watching.
Wait. We got one more.
Oh, yeah.
She died. Georgia.
Clearly still breathing. It'll be okay.
And we're back.
Hey!
Yay! So we're gonna cool down after all that chaos, and we've got Team Ruby here.
Yeah.
So, yay!
How's it going, everybody?
Hey!
Too
Man,
bad.
I'm so glad I
You could have
this-
saved that for a stretch goal. Come on, man.
That's when the other layer comes off.
Yeah, it does.
There's multiple
So,
ripping pans.
So yeah, we got the Ruby team here for the
Yeah.
next couple hours, and
Yes.
you guys have all kinds of crazy stuff. You got the mic right there to your left there, Gray.
Yes.
I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, everybody.
But yeah, so if you guys feel free to take it away. I've been driving for the last couple hours. I'm gonna jump on here,
You
get on the
take a
stream
nap?
a little bit. We're at $106,000
In the first 2
Oh my God.
hours.
in the first 2 hours.
That's
So,
incredible.
amazing.
we're at over 3,500 posters last I saw. Let me see if I can get an updated number.
Go ahead and,
Oh, that is
So,
amazing.
so for everybody that's just now joining us, thank you for coming in. We are raising money for Extra Life, and we have a few unique rules. Katie, why don't you tell us about that interesting wheel behind you?
Yes.
So this is our blank leet wheel. This is our leet wheel. If you donate $1,337, we're going to write stuff on it that everybody on the stage has to do every time we get a donation that is leet, $1,337.
Or more.
So, or more. Or more?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Or
Not
more.
$13.37.
Sorry. Yeah, not $13.37.
1,337.
Oh, cool. I didn't
It's an
realize.
option. So when you go to Extra Life to donate, there's actually one of the options you can select. So that's the no, holy crap, no one would ever do this, and oh my God, people are doing this. So
Right.
yeah,
Yeah, it's insane.
That's pretty coal.
yeah.
Right?
And we
Yeah.
need to think about stuff to put up there, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we could also like take suggestions from the fans. So like maybe.
Or we could not also.
we can-
Just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
So
I
let's
just
do
like to be
something-
clear, Miles and I have already kissed, so there's no need for that.
Yeah, last time two people sat down on those chairs over there, they ended up making out towards the end of the stream. So,
Whoa, babe, where you going? Where you going?
Yeah, and then,
Where you going? This is
yeah.
the main Xbox. Here, you know what? It's
Yeah,
okay.
I'll just
I'll
sit.
take the main Xbox. It's
You know,
fine.
why
It's
don't-
fine.
why don't-
It's fine. It's fine.
Hey, Jack, you got a spot over there?
No,
Okay.
that's all you.
All right.
his
Let's
lap.
play some
So-
Halo.
Yeah, on his
If you
lap.
use the, okay, so use the hashtags RT Extra Life, and if you want to try to come up with some ideas, use the hashtag Wheel of Destiny. And so,
Are we playing Destiny?
Wheel of
Yeah.
morality. Turn,
Oh,
turn,
there
turn.
we
Tell us
go.
the lesson that we should learn.
and so we've sold 4,300 and 4,368 posters right now. So 4,300 posters already. Trying to sell 25,000. So we're well on our way, almost 20% of the way there. So. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Cool.
Now, you guys have some cool stuff to show today, right?
Yeah,
Maybe.
so,
do.
you know, as we start to get into things, we'll kind of see how the fundraising is going and if the Ruby fans rock it. Now, do we want to tell them to put a Ruby note in the donation?
Yeah,
Or
so
do we-
so what I'm doing right now, I'm actually going through and I'm making a Ruby participant for our Extra Life team. So if you donate certain amounts, we might be able to give away some stuff on the Ruby team. Just write your name or write a note or whatever we tell you to
Yeah,
write
just
down.
put Ruby,
Hashtag
yeah,
Ruby or
well,
something.
depends on
Yeah.
what games we were playing at the time or
Yeah,
whatever.
and so I think you guys have a couple stretch goals you're thinking of hitting, right? So like, what is some stuff we have to show off, and we can put some numbers to
So
it?
Well,
one thing that we wanted to
There happen to be 4 computers behind us.
are those computers actual Windows PCs, Gary?
They are, in fact, Windows PCs. I didn't want to lie, but they're not Macintosh.
And what might those computers be capable of playing if we cross a certain threshold today?
Oh, I don't know.
Minecraft. No, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say Spelunky, motherfucker. I think we might have copies of the Ruby game on there.
Oh,
Yeah.
snap. Ruby Grim Eclipse.
All right.
Yeah, so
Pre-
Grim Eclipse got greenlit
Are
in
they
less than
alpha,
48
beta?
hours on
Where's
Steam
Casey?
just a
That
few
is
weeks
yes.
back.
awesome.
Alpha,
So the
beta.
video game team is going to have a really cool
Charlie.
announcement coming very, very soon. But today we're going to go ahead and sneak peek the current build of the game.
Yeah.
That is awesome. All right.
Yes.
So we're currently at $106,000.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do we want to set it? Do we want to make it an easy, reachable goal, or make it a little difficult? What do we want to do?
Make it stretch a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
All right. So how about 100? How about 100 and we'll say 110,000.
All right.
Right. All right. So
That'll
that's
work.
Yeah.
We'll
so
start with
we're
that.
looking for just over $3,000. So once we have 110,000, we'll play some of the Ruby Grim Eclipse game. All right.
Yeah.
Live.
That
Until
is very
then,
awesome.
we'll be playing Halo 5.
This is the first time I've ever played Halo 5.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You are gonna
Carry
die a
on
lot.
my
It's gonna be
I-
great.
I've already-
Oh, assassination.
No.
Someone said carry Miles slow dance for the Wheel of Destiny. So I'm gonna go ahead and write that one down.
You need to have music.
Yeah.
None of that like
Can
we're
we
making
sing?
it up. I need to feel it.
Gray and I can harmonize.
I need something to play off, you know?
We'll play like the Ruby Jean romance theme or something.
Yeah.
Is there a genre?
There will
Sorry,
be
I-
after today.
Yeah.
So yeah, some other things that are going on. Later we'll set another stretch goal, and depending on how we're doing, we'll give folks a sneak peek at Chapter 3 of Ruby Volume 3.
Dun dun
Dun,
dun.
dun, dun. And then yeah, once we
shit.
once the Ruby page is
Oh,
set
shit.
up, we'll let all we'll take a look at people that are donating to the Ruby part of the Rooster Teeth team on Extra Life, and then we've got some cool swag to give away. So I was
swag?
digging through some of the stock in the back,
Ooh.
and I've
What?
located.
Oh snap!
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a couple of the limited edition posters.
Yeah, you
that,
can't get those.
Art Prince at
I
ran
don't
last
have that.
year.
Donate money,
Get
Carrie.
it before Carrie gets
Yeah.
his. So I've got a couple of those. We'll give those away. We can also maybe do some of the Ruby Volume 3 posters that we can get signed by cast and crew stuff.
Yeah.
Like that.
Let's see. What did we do last year? Last year we. Oh no, we can do that for a different stretch goal. We'll
Yeah,
bring
I
that up
can't
later.
remember.
If that
Okay.
happens, I don't know what I'll do.
So
You may notice that I've got a couple of these banners. There's one hanging behind us here next to the today or the next 24 hours only the Rooster Teeth Pokemon poster, which you can buy at the Rooster Teeth store right now, and the proceeds of that go to
Poster.
the charity as well. So I went to Japan to visit Warner Brothers a few weeks back and was able to grab some of the Ruby swag that Warner Brothers
Yeah.
Japan
Swag.
is putting out.
Wow.
So I think we'll also maybe give
Swag
out a
from the
set
cool
of
sense.
the Ruby character banners.
Yeah.
Do we have the Weiss one?
We do.
Do we want to tell the story about the Weiss one?
You do.
Can we tell that?
Yeah, we
Can
do.
tell
We
that
can
story?
Call it out.
So,
Maybe we should put them up. We'll show it. We'll make the fans call out maybe like what the deal is.
Spot the
one of
difference.
these things is not like the
all right,
other.
we'll save that for
Yeah.
later. And then I still have from my stash. I've got Ruby
Stash.
Yeah,
From my
stash.
dresser at home.
Yeah, we'll have them pre-sweated. by
Ignore the
crew
sweat
here.
stains.
We've got the Ruby Crew
Nice.
T-shirts. We've
Volume
got
one.
Volume
away
1
some-
shirts,
That's fat. Oh,
and
here I
we've
am.
got the Volume 2 shirt.
I died.
to give away crew shirts, we don't sell those things, right?
No, we
No,
don't.
you cannot.
No, we
You
do not.
actually have to have worked on the show or have received one as a gift from the crew.
Yep.
Yes.
So
Because
we've
we
got
love you.
tons of stuff that we can give away.
Yes.
As we start to see the donations
Oh, I'm
roll
sorry.
in.
Oh, I I touched it again. I'm sorry.
Stop touching. What are you doing? Katie, what are you
Back
doing?
there. Oh
Do you know
God!
about boosting shoulder
I do not, man.
I like knocked it and then touched it again to apologize.
What?
Right bumper, if you're sprinting, is essentially the Titan charge. And then if you go over to like a ledge and you almost make it but not quite,
I
just hold
actually
A
found
and
my
it'll clamber up.
black
What?
crush.
Clamber.
Oh, did you?
Clamber.
Yeah, in my wardrobe, I was
clambers.
cleaning stuff out. And I
I,
was
I
like,
love
oh,
busting
hey.
those out still.
Oh, he got assassinated.
I did it. Oh no!
So
Did you kill him?
Somebody betrayed me.
What?
Rune Master
Everyone says that they
61.
love
We'll
you.
find him
Yeah.
and make
Dick.
him pay.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Is it still in the store?
This one?
Going on with you, Keisha?
We'll have to go take a
I don't know,
look.
this is pretty fun.
Yeah?
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, you've been working pretty
Someone said Carrie
hard. You
versus
and
Katie
the rest of the
arm
Ruby
wrestle.
team.
I have
I'm
noodle
so dead.
arms.
How you doing?
Not a
What's
chance that I'll
what are
win
you doing?
that.
Okay, do we
like
really want to
wrestling.
have two conversations going on right
you
now?
are first place for our team right now.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
I want
good
you to
now.
know that.
I something happened like 2 weeks ago, and I became really good at video games. I don't know what it is.
That's right.
Yeah.
I remember that. It was a beautiful moment. I was so proud of you.
Yeah, I was playing Destiny.
This guy's gonna kill me.
And I just like all of a sudden I was good.
Killing me.
What's that like?
So I figure also while you guys are hanging out and playing games, we should start taking some Ruby questions.
Yeah, so we're on because normally an episode would have come out today, right now.
Yeah.
But LOL, we're on the stream
This has
instead.
been
Yeah.
waited
LOL.
For the kids.
For the kids.
Yeah, for the kids.
This is all for the kids.
Yeah. So yeah, chapter 3 for Ruby fans that are tuning in right now, and maybe you didn't see all the noise we're trying to make about Extra Life. Surprise! Yeah, no chapter 3 today. It will come out a week from today. And instead, yeah, we're Ruby Crew's taking over the Extra Live stream from now until noon Austin time to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a lot of-
Abbreviated to the kids.
The kids. Yeah, raising money for the kids. Yeah, so Dell Children's is our hospital here, our local hospital that we donate to. It's literally 2 blocks away from our office, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
But if you're playing along at home, if you're just watching, if you want to create your own, create your own account and join our team, you're welcome to. And any donations that you receive, you can pick which hospital they go to. So if you live in Utah,
that's cool.
you can donate to the Salt Lake City one. Or if you live in Michigan, you can donate to Detroit. Like, you can pick which hospital you want to donate to. If you don't want to join the team, you just want to help us out, feel free to donate to us. I'm making a Ruby team character right now that you can actually donate to, and that'll go to Dell Children's as well. So we're going to be doing some donations through that. So I'm setting that up. Once we're done, then I'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll put the link up, and the way that'll work is you just go to, this is our captain, Jack Patilla from Achievement Hunter, who's organized all of this. Thank you so much for doing that, Jack.
It's chaos.
Yeah.
We've shaved someone's head already.
And made love happen.
But yeah, if you go to the Rooster Teeth team site on Extra Life, then you can click on the different participants.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right.
And then search for the Ruby one, and then donate under the name of Ruby, and then we'll see how much the Ruby community was able to pull in for the Rooster Teeth team today.
Yeah, it's
So-
called Rooster. So there's a tab that says Rooster, and you can click that. And
There
find
you go.
Ruby.
Oh, actually hitting the hard R. Rasta.
Rooster.
A minute ago I said love is democracy.
Rough.
What does that even mean?
Because they voted for them to kiss.
It's like an American. Well, I guess there is The Bachelor.
All right. Well, also we're taking more
Dude,
items for the Wheel of Destiny. So hashtag Wheel of Destiny as well. So
You reminded me when my brother turned 16 for his birthday, he wanted stripper pants for school because he wanted to go to school on his birthday.
He wanted what?
Stripper pants, the ones that rip off like yours.
Okay.
He was like, for
Those
my
are
birthday.
athletic pants. Thank you very much.
Well, he
Yeah,
wanted
stripping is
specifically
very
stripper ones.
athletic.
Yeah,
He
you worked
found
that
them
pole.
online and everything, but he's like, I want to go to school and I want to rip my pants off and then just leave.
That's normally like a high
Okay.
schooler's nightmare, like
Yeah.
going to school and your pants rip.
No.
Did he want to wear anything underneath? Or
Yeah. But he just wanted to
Okay.
like walk into class and go, peace out, pew, and just like walk out.
That's how I leave the office every day.
Yeah.
Man. I don't know what to,
Yeah.
the scene is done.
all right. Someone said for the Wheel of Destiny, Juan. Or how do you say it? John. John.
Well, we're saying it
John?
John now.
John swearing rant.
Oh God. Okay, sure.
Yeah, for that? All right, let me
Sean
add-
can get a
I'll
little
add it to the list.
PG-13
for the kids.
For the
There's a
kids.
classic
For the
for the
kids.
I'm assuming we should do some fanfic, maybe.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
If there's some fanfic,
That's
if
always
there's any
fun.
Neptune, Torchwick, or Jean fanfic, we'll
Or
read that.
Neptune, Torchwick, and John fanfic.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Somebody start writing.
Quick, yeah,
and-
quick, type
send us a
now.
link
Yeah.
before the
Tumblr's like,
charges are
I'm
over.
on it.
Or if there are any charging cables for these controllers.
Bum bum bum.
Oh, no,
Just
really?
got micro
Alright.
USBs. Micro USBs.
Can we put on the wheel get Carrie a charger cable for his Xbox controller?
Oh, Miles and Carrie eat a donut together without hands.
Without hands.
Shared donut. I
All right,
that.
sure.
it.
Wait, you're putting it on the wheel?
Thank you.
I want you to know they put Duke
Threes,
jumping jacks on the
sevens.
wheel earlier, and they got it like 5 times. Are you prepared for that?
I think we spun it like 5 times. Yeah.
Oh God.
Eh,
So,
for the kids. For the kids.
should we just look at the RT Extra Life tag, or should we add Ruby to that just to
we lost.
confuse things?
I thought you did
or
really well.
how
I
should
think
we
I
give
did
structure
really
there?
well.
You did very well.
For what? Sorry.
For questions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you want to do hashtag Ruby as well, and we'll keep an eye on that. And so RWBY, and we will do some questions there.
Yeah, add the hashtag Ruby to your questions, and we'll start
1-7,
paying
not too
attention
bad.
to those. I am going to look at both those in the RT Extra Life as best as I can, but let's see. Let's see what we got.
How do you do what?
I don't
Is
know.
there any
Who's
idea when
that?
Grimma
Whoa,
clips
who
will
joined
be
our
released?
fire team? Just Rev.
We're starting to figure out, but we
qualified.
can't announce the
Oh, dude, they have
details quite
Ruby.
yet. But there's a really cool
cool.
announcement coming very soon. So stay tuned to the dev team for that.
Shout out to Just Rev 16 who joined our fire team and is apparently a Ruby fan.
Yeah.
Don't fuck up, everybody's watching you.
Yeah.
If we lose, we're holding you responsible. Donate money.
If my controller dies, I'm holding you responsible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just Rev.
Are we ever gonna get Juniper plushies? I think that's an awesome idea.
Oh.
Yeah. We don't have a detailed plan for that yet that I can talk about. Yeah.
Does a body pillow count as a plushie?
Oh, wait. Where'd she go?
She's over there, Miles.
Oh, can you hand us Cassandra?
oh, is she here?
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
I was trying to set the mood earlier for Matt and Jeremy. There's also that one pair of really tight pants that I was given at RTX that we're not going to show what's on the front of them unless we make that a stretch goal.
I think we want to keep streaming. All right, so we're at $108,910. So we are just about $1,000 away from playing some of the Ruby game. So please feel free to donate. And we're trying to raise money. We're trying to get to 110 in order to play some Grimma clips here live on the stream.
110.
I've gotten it a couple times. That's why I thought I should.
That's interesting. Somebody, it was kind of a cool thing that we finally got to see Oobleck's eyes.
Oh, yeah.
This year, and
Pretty
they
blue
want to know.
eyes.
Yeah, well, they want to know if there's any significance to why they wound up being that color.
Because he's so handsome.
He's striking.
Yeah.
What color are Joel's eyes?
They're blue.
Like black like his heart, I think.
Dead
No,
inside.
they're like a gray blue.
Gray blue.
Then
Okay.
that's totally
Oh.
why. It was because of Joel.
All right,
And not just because we thought it looked really cool.
Sure, we're gonna go with that.
That's,
yeah.
that's my favorite whenever somebody's like, so what was the reason behind doing this? And we're like, because I don't know, it looked neat.
That's how we picked Velvet's
Taking all
outfit.
the,
Like
the
she
Oobleck
looked
juice
cool.
and also turn his eyes green in addition to his hair. Or whatever.
All right, I am currently tweeting the Ruby team donation group for Extra Life. So if you want to donate to the Ruby team, I'm going to link it right now in my Twitter. It's Jack_P. It'll be there, and we'll retweet it and all that stuff.
Cool. Yeah, let me look that up right now.
What was
Pegasus.
the inspiration behind Gavin's character?
What was the inspiration behind Gavin's character?
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's based on Peter Pan.
Because of the book Peter Pan and Scarlet, which I think
Yes.
is the official sequel to Peter Pan.
It is.
And it's funny because people were talking about how we made his last name David because Gavin's middle name is David. That's actually just
Is
a funny,
it?
It's a funny
didn't
coincidence.
know
I didn't know that at all.
Because actually Peter Pan, the author that wrote Peter Pan, that character is
Peter Pan is the author that wrote Peter Pan.
No.
Is that what you just said?
No. The author that wrote Peter Pan based the character Peter Pan off of his late brother who died when he was 14 in an ice skating accident.
Whose name was David.
Whose name was David.
Yeah.
So it just so happens that was just a fun coincidence. But
Yeah.
Peter Pan and Scarlet.
Fun fact, Gavin is the reincarnation of that David.
Yeah.
That's
So
why he
don't
got
let
the
him go
middle
ice
name.
skating is what you're saying?
Yeah,
All it takes is a little bit of love and a lot of dark voodoo magic, and dreams can come true.
in believing.
Uh-huh.
You tap your heels together
Oh, thank you.
4 times.
Are we going to go over the
The extra
meaning of
mile.
the characters' symbols this season?
Are we gonna what? Sorry.
The meaning behind the character symbols.
That's an interesting question because
Some of them,
Velvet's is
again,
like
are
a
just like,
heart.
it looked
Oh wait,
cool.
Yeah.
never mind. I remember that.
Probably not in the show specifically, but we'll probably do some extra stuff on the side.
Yeah. If we raise $1 million, Carrie will get Neptune symbol tattooed on his face. So
We're probably gonna.
It's pretty cool.
We might do that,
Pretty
so
cool.
don't
It's
say
going
that.
nuts.
I just want to be clear, I didn't say that.
At the rate we're going right
I
now,
know, but the fact that you're still
absolutely.
committing to it is really great.
All right, we've crossed. We're at $112,000. So let's get some Grimma clips going
Holy
here.
cow.
Oh,
So-
we're gonna finish this game.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll do that here in a minute.
Sorry, I just glanced off the camera and Matt, come here real quick.
He is Heisenberg. Oh my god.
Step on the front here.
Say my name.
Bitch.
There you go. Like,
My
Wow.
favorite is when broadcast
You broke
lost.
Patrick in broadcast.
good
Oh, he's like so
God.
dark and shadowed.
It's scary. It's scary.
Now you look like the.
Dude, he's the one that knocks. Be careful.
All right, so do we have some,
References to a show
players
I
for the
hadn't
game? I don't know how this is set up. I don't know what you guys got going on.
Yeah,
over
sure.
there.
I guess we'll hop on when you guys are done with.
We've got-
Well,
yeah,
yeah, I
we've
mean,
got-
we're trying to win here.
We've got 9 more minutes, but let's be honest, this round's gonna be over a lot faster than that.
Oh, headshot.
Well, do we want to get some?
On
We have extra people around here.
Yeah, who's
Traco,
we
you want
have
to hang
up
out?
there?
You want to play some video games?
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Oh, we can pull Andrea. Do you want to come play?
And
Yeah.
you wanna
So we
hit
have
on Ruby?
one of the animators from the Ruby crew this year. Andrea is here. I'll play.
All right.
We've got Casey from the dev team around here. Somewhere. Hey, there we are. Cool.
All right, come
yeah,
on,
we can
come on in a
assemble
sec. Come on in a
team
sec,
here.
guys.
Let's hang out and be friends.
People are asking about villain merchandise
Yes, on
this
the
year.
PCs.
I can't give any details yet, but
That sure would be cool, huh?
that would be cool.
I love
Maybe that
villains.
conversation has started.
John.
We've got Yuri
No, that's-
Lowenthal, by the way,
Yeah.
lobbying for more Mercury merch.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I'm all fine with it.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
hey, Yuri, how's it going?
Is there
Yuri.
anything special you guys do to get into character for voice acting?
To get into character. No, I can tell you what Carrie's is.
Go ahead.
He
go for it.
stands in the booth going, ladies.
Yeah, just over and over again.
Voice.
Yeah.
It's great.
We have like a reference, like a webcam in there that's like a reference video for the animators. I always just stare directly into it and just go, "Ladies."
For Jean, it's right. Jean Arc, Pyrrha. I mean, Ren, it's just lots of affirmatives and then losing all confidence, but coming back and it's gonna be okay, I think. And that's essentially Jean.
We were talking about this the other
awesome.
day. Ruby.
Wow, all the Reds are here!
Wow, Jesus
What about
Christ.
you, Gray? Because you do voice acting for multiple things.
Yeah,
Video games.
the joke is that like for Rusty, I'll slam a fifth of whiskey and go have a couple cigarettes. Or, you know,
Yeah.
Locust go
The
take a
joke
puppy,
is that it's
but,
only a fifth.
But yeah, no, for Torchwick, it's basically I just have to sound like I don't know. It's kind of creepy, but the hello Red,
Yeah.
all that over and over.
The hard R.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cool.
What? Red. Guys, don't
That
go.
is her word.
All right, so let's see here.
We've been talking about it a lot recently, but like Ruby and John especially over the years have changed pretty significantly.
Yeah, we went back and listened to Lindsay's performance for Volume 1 and was just like, oh wow, this is so much different. Like she's become so much more hyperactive and cheery.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
I feel like it was like that for Red vs. Blue as well. Like
Very
Yeah.
true. Very true.
you listen to Caboose in the
Oh
first
my God,
few
why are all the Reds
episodes,
always
and then
finding
after,
me?
It's like he gets
Yeah.
so much dumber as the series goes.
I still love early Caboose.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
All right, so someone's saying I missed 2 Wheel of Destiny donations
Oh,
already.
boy.
2 elite donations.
Oh,
Are they going to
baby,
the
a
Ruby
triple.
I'm not sure.
Thank you for showing me that video.
I'll check the
Carrie.
Ruby team.
Everybody,
Thank Cole and Stan.
Cole and Stan, who work in editorial, are constantly finding just the most magical videos to share with us. They introduced us to Turquoise Jeep.
Yeah.
They introduced us to Oh Baby a Triple. Oh fucking sorry. Died.
baby.
Who are you apologizing to?
Spat
Spit
all over the screen.
that monitor.
Oh, sorry everybody in this room.
Can we expect figures for any
Oh,
of
let's
the
cut
other
to
Ruby
Screw Halo. Cut
yeah.
to them.
Seriously.
Yeah, let's go over
Yeah,
some
yeah, I
PCs
heard
here.
yeah.
What is this, RVB?
Let's see here.
Can we
Do you ever wonder why we're here?
Can we expect figures for any other characters coming
Let me put it to you this way: we don't make those decisions. We want figures for all of our characters and
Yeah.
merch for all of our everything. But you know, there's things like sales and demographics.
That
and-
being
and-
said, though, wink.
Will we get to see what's in Velvet's box?
Oh, great.
What? That's inappropriate.
The one she carries.
you never know.
We'll wait and see.
You should watch.
And
Not
then the
this
next
week.
one is Team Coffee going to be in the tournament?
Look, spoiler questions.
Yeah.
We're not going to answer them.
Watch the show, except this week.
We're happy to talk about behind the scenes things and fun stories. But if
Yes.
it's a question of like what's going to happen this season, we're not going to answer that.
All right, so
You
now,
guys should just be lying.
Oh my God, I
blatantly.
forgot about the ground pound.
so now up on the stream, we actually have the Ruby game going. So this is
Yeah.
Grim Eclipse.
Yeah, so this is the current build of Ruby Grim Eclipse.
Woo! Look at that girl.
And what we're doing right now is we're playing through the very first level of the game, which is set in the Emerald Forest. So you actually get to run around the expanded locations that we've actually shown off in the show. And yeah, we've got 4-player, multiplayer, butt-kicking
I'm about
action
to die
happening
because I'm
here,
watching them.
including 2 Yangs.
Yeah, canon.
Two Yangs are better than one.
Yeah, we were just talking about this a second ago. One of everybody's favorite effects is Yang's
call it-
hair.
Should we call it one
Doing the sand thing when she
Yangs?
powers up.
No, one's yin and one's yang.
No, that's stupid.
But
Here's
yeah,
the
you'll
question
get
is,
to
which one do
see
we have to
in
kill?
game, a lot of the Grim that you've seen
do you
before.
guys
There's going to be
know how
some
many
new
students are in
variations
each
of
year of
Grim
the
that
Hunter
have not
Academies
quite
like
appeared in the
Beacon?
show yet, but they'll be in the game. The game is going to introduce a new villain.
Grace having some cool.
Yeah, and then so yeah,
Here's
the
one of those
game
new,
got greenlit on Steam in record time just a couple of weeks ago, and we will have a very cool announcement related to that coming from the game dev team here very, very soon. So stay tuned for that. But
Y'all have mics back there, right?
Yeah, we gotta.
Can you tell us a little bit about like what you've been working on the game and like or like what part of your process in creating it?
Sure. So there's 5 of us working on the game. Michael Hadwin, myself, Abe Robertson, Jordan Scott, and Brian Riley.
Good job. I freaked out when I found out that Abe worked on Black Mesa.
Yeah,
I geeked out hardcore.
Yeah, that was cool. And then for those who don't know the tale, it was Jordan Scott was the Rooster Teeth community member who presented a demo of Grim Eclipse on Rooster Teeth's birthday a little over a year ago, or a year and a half ago.
We are still working with Jordan.
And yeah, and he is still working on the game from where he lives in Canada.
Yep, he mostly does like animations and VFX. He does a really good job.
And speaking of effect, yeah, although the rose petal bursts are awesome.
Yeah, it's been fun going over the script with you guys and seeing like what y'all have in store, what kind of game types they're gonna be.
Yeah, so you guys are coordinating about story elements and things to put in the game, and how there might be some little bit of hints of things that cross over between it and the show and stuff like that.
It's been pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go look over there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna sit here and look at it from there.
Oh, Casey, you're not special enough. What's going on there?
I could cheat though and make myself more special.
Yeah, so what are some of the...
What was that?
What was this thing you got
What was some of the stuff you
going
were
on?
doing?
How do I,
Tell us about some of the features in the game,
How do I cheat?
God mode not included.
Do I get more special that way?
Yeah, so this is a debug build, so there's all kinds of cheating you could do if you know how to do it.
Well, the cheating being the final version of the game.
Yes. And what are the codes?
That will help me.
Special Rooster Teeth sponsors people will have access.
Don't go just
Unlock
hitting
all the
keys.
achievements immediately.
Some of the keys will actually kill you.
Oh,
What?
is it K?
I'm gonna move this cursor just because it's driving me insane.
Yeah, I keep doing that on mine too.
So yeah, just so people watching the game right now understand, this is still an early build of the game. There's going to be some stuff
Crazy
that
science
is
man.
placeholder. Some of the the menus and some of the other elements of the game are not final yet.
You mean Crazy Science Machine isn't gonna be in the final?
Yeah, right.
Well, that one is final actually.
That's actually all it is, though. Crazy science machine.
So you've got some special moves, you got some combos and stuff. Holy shit! What was that?
Dust blast.
That was
really
MacGuffin
cool.
device. So yeah, so I guess the more the more multipliers you get. How do you begin to build up your character and unlock combos and things like that?
So on the bottom right-hand corner, there's that times 23. It just went away. The more hits in a row you get, if you get 12, you'll earn a special pip.
Okay.
And
which allows you to
something grim.
So these abilities here on the right use up
crescendo.
those special pips.
Oh, that's cool.
You can upgrade those abilities.
Oh, okay. So
screen.
you've got trees for all that.
So like I can say, oh, I want to make this one stronger. So I'll have to cheat to do it.
Well, cheaters never
And
win.
the more experience points you rack up, you also unlock more skills.
Yeah. So now my crescendo is a lot more.
Whoa! Yes.
Other gang, help me.
Oh, this one's must be like a boss.
Cool,
It's
man.
got a lot of health.
And if it doesn't land anything, then just good things happen instead.
Hey, Gray, someone said Gray performs a conversation between Rick and Rusty. Is that possible?
Yeah, we should. You can verb on command.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right,
That was really impressive.
Yeah.
Oh, they spinning it?
All right, no, so we gotta put a couple more.
What are
things
the
in
options again?
here. So right now
Spread them out a little bit more.
we have a shared donut between Carrie and Miles. Read some fanfic. Jean swearing rant. Carrie and Miles dance.
Let's get some other names on that board.
All right, so we'll say, was it Rick and Rusty talk to each other?
Yeah, Rick and Rusty.
Oh, are we playing? Oh, Jesus.
Oh, we're playing. I was not looking.
There's so many here.
I need one more good one.
Yeah, if you hit back, you can spin.
What's
your
one more? Do we have
Yeah,
anything lit up before we spin it?
Yeah,
We're talking Katie's a character too. Katie plays Velvet.
What's
Like I
that?
said, in development.
We're saying you play Velvet. Maybe there's something Katie can do.
On the thing?
Someone
Yeah,
says
no, maybe.
Someone says Katie does a pissed off Velvet voice.
Well, that's just my regular pissed off voice,
That's just
right?
Katie pissed off.
Yeah. Have I ever been? I don't know if I was pissed off a lot.
What, in the show?
Well, no, just
Ever.
ever. in
I don't think
life.
I've ever seen you
Yeah,
upset.
I've seen
Is
that
that
a couple
possible?
times.
I don't know.
Someone
I
says
assume you're
adopt
just
a
made of
cat.
light and happy things.
Carrie has to do a squat with Miles on his back.
Whoa.
I could probably do it.
All
Yeah,
right.
I could probably do that.
No shit.
I'll do something. I just
can't-
don't know
I
what it was.
can't move
The one
things.
thing that I saw that had me in it was arm wrestle you, but that's like I have little noodle arms. So.
Yeah, you definitely
me
win.
too.
All right, here we go.
I'm all legs. I've got no upper body
Me
strength.
too. I'm
Ditto.
on legs as well.
All right, let's spin
Team
the wheel.
legs.
So again, it's
Your
going to be
leg
across.
wrestle.
For
Oh,
anything
God.
else.
See the trapezium being to do that, actually.
What is it?
Green. All right, it's across from that. is carry squat with Miles.
All right. Wow. All right. Well,
Cool.
All right.
just let red team or blue team lose.
Yeah, that's fine.
But my KD. You mean
All right.
Caleb's KD? All right. How do you?
I guess I'll take
How do you want me?
How do we?
Just take me.
Okay, you need something you can like. Okay.
Oh man,
Just
please
like,
don't let me kill you.
Get on my back. Get on
Please
my
don't
back.
let me kill you. I'm gonna
All
hop
right,
up.
hop up.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Don't let him die!
Nope, we're good. I got this. Ready?
This is Carrie's back one now.
Ready?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh! Oh!
I heard
I don't know how the jockey feels now for that. I wanted to have such a great time. That was awesome.
I'm all thighs.
Buns and dies.
I'll be back. I gotta carry in.
I'll be right back to vomit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Doug, you wanna? You wanna come out? Alex, Lauren, you guys wanna come hang out?
Yeah, come on.
We got more people from the show. This is Alex Leonard.
You can sit
Hello.
next to me.
You can play Halo. You can sit on the couch. What do you feel like doing?
I'll say hi to Katie.
Oh,
Yeah. Everybody say hey to Alex. Alex is working in the animation department these days, bouncing between tech team, visual effects, machinima sometimes. There's nothing that we've...
Veritable who's
Yeah.
who of
Did you say he's been bouncing?
lackluster.
Swinging, bouncing.
Your hair looks
But
good.
there's nothing that we've
Wow.
thrown at him that he hasn't mastered yet.
Sweet talker.
By the way, I want to very,
Can we
very
shave it
special
off?
thanks to the Ruby community out there. You guys are blowing up my email. I get a notification
For how
from
much?
Extra Life every time someone is
$5
making a donation to Extra Life in the name of.
Oh, really?
Matt?
Yeah, and now it's
Yeah.
Go
by
on.
iPad about the
Have fun not being able to actually use your email today.
oh, come on! Thank you.
Yeah, I stole it.
Thank you. I need help.
Oh.
There's a delay.
So yeah,
I
I'm gonna
just
start
disintegrated.
grabbing some
Yeah, I know, I get confused.
random
Just take your seat.
Oh, no, no,
donations
you
here
can
in a
sit
minute. We'll start giving out some swag. In the meantime, let's answer some more questions.
Swag, swag,
Yeah.
swag. Hey, do we want to?
Stream?
We should set
We're-
the next
are we
goal.
already
We already set
seriously
that.
at 100
Not
and
yet.
some
Oh,
odd
yeah.
thousand?
Oh yeah.
We should
but
say.
let's
What do you
see.
think? This is a pretty big one.
It's 10:45. We get closer to
Wow, that's a
So how much
Okay.
have we gone up since
absolutely
Ruby
ton
took
in there.
over?
Like,
210,
excuse
12?
me,
Whatever.
Charlatine. or
Welcome.
The
Charlatan.
greatest.
called her.
His head too?
Who is
Oh,
Sage
well, then it's
based
no
on?
fun if I do it.
He is.
Oh, we're shaving everybody.
Well,
His
he's voiced now by
Josh Ornelas. Yeah. There's I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. It's from Aesop's Fables.
I can't remember the character.
I
now
can't
either.
remember off the top of my head.
So we will get back to you. On
Well,
that
no.
one.
So the thing is like.
Actually, all
we-
the fans will probably look this up right now.
Yeah, I'm sure they can. That team was developed we developed a bunch of the teams before the show even started.
Yeah, they've been around since the beginning.
Since- yeah,
at
since the
least
very
in
beginning.
the outline, yeah.
Yeah, they've. I mean, Team Sun as it is has been around since before we even wrote the first script. I mean,
Yep.
we came up with a bunch of characters before we started writing.
Yeah.
So a lot of these have been like, we've got them, like we're ready to go, and then it was just finding a good time to use them
Yeah.
in the actual show proper.
And I guess
And then sometimes we forget, and then
we
have to
came
go
up with
look
his
back at
last
our
name
notes.
is Asana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ayana.
Ayana. Sage Ayana, which is a reference to a Hindu epic.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so we are currently sitting at $118,498.
You guys
And
are
so
amazing.
You
Yeah.
guys have a pretty big reveal, right? For another stretch goal, possibly.
Yeah. We're
Yeah.
a little sneak peek at next week's episode.
Little sneak peek.
Yeah, we'll show some footage early.
So what do we say? Do we want to say 130,000? That's 12,000 away.
Yeah, let's go
All
for
right.
that.
do
I
it.
think you guys have it in you. And I was just notified that we've actually missed 2 elite donations.
Oh,
so we
boy.
have 2 more wheel spins to
Oh
go.
boy.
Alex, you want to give that wheel a spin?
All right. Have we introduced Alex yet? Or you just,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, we introduced him.
Lauren's
Okay,
here
sorry.
too. If Lauren wants
Yeah.
to hang
I,
out.
I was
Yeah.
I was getting a special guest in, so they'll be joining us here in a second.
I'm assuming I was
Spa-
not that.
Oh, we should replace Carrie's slot with something
A
else.
different special guest.
We'll figure it out if it hits.
Yeah.
I'll do a push-up with you on my back.
All right, Alex,
Okay.
go ahead.
I'll
Spin
try
the
to do a
wheel of
push-up with you.
There you go.
The wheel of destiny.
Now it's
Oh,
doing
that
well.
looks
Turn. Tell us a lesson that
Whoa.
we should. Damn
It
it.
does look cool.
Oh wow, it does look cool.
That was a good spin.
Dude, Alex doesn't half-ass anything.
No, he doesn't.
All right, remember it's gonna go across. So whatever that red one is in the
What
bottom.
does it say?
Rick and Rusty. Rick and Rusty. So
Nice.
Let's hear a conversation.
Oh Jesus.
I'm going to get a minute.
Do you want me to get
now.
your whiskey?
Yeah.
Should we spin the wheel to find out what the second thing is while you're prepping?
Yes, please.
Let's
All
do
right,
that.
so spin it one more time. So we got a Rick and Rusty on his way. Let's see what what else is coming on. What was that?
Don't break it
Yeah, don't
now.
hurt
Come
yourself.
on.
Come on.
Find the middle ground.
This isn't the army.
And
What is it?
what's the Shared donut.
Oh, come on.
Why do we have to spin it again?
So Miles and Carrie are gonna share a donut.
You want to get this over with, buddy?
Yeah, let's
So
just eat
you
it.
guys want to do yours first? Here's the donut.
Oh.
So remember, you have to finish a donut without using your hands between the two of you.
Okay, here's what I'll do. Wait, should we? Where
do you want it?
Let's get in the middle.
Yeah, you guys get in the middle. Get a good
Center
shot
stage.
of this.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the donut in my mouth and I'll kind of like flick it up. And you can grab it. Yeah.
You realize
You
if it,
trust my hand, mouth-eye coordination?
you realize if it hits the ground, you then have to eat it off the ground.
Oh, God.
Go hard.
You don't have to zoom in.
Oh, yeah.
Hey! And now Carrie has to eat the crumbs out of his beard.
There you go. All right, so what would Rick and Rusty have to say about that in a conversation?
I don't know. I was kind of disturbed by that. Kind of personally, I was a little, I don't know, kind of revealing about the nature of their characters. But I don't know. I think if we need Hilda to get in here and like create a time machine so we can just like relive that moment over and over. Or someone else with a time machine. I don't know, like Rick.
Nailed it, Gray.
Rick, no, I can do Rusty. It's
So for Morty, yes. So you're so dysfunctional. Come on with
Oh, gee, Rick, I don't know if that's really the best thing to say. We're here trying to raise money for kids.
So suddenly, Morty, I have an idea for a show where it needs to be Rusty and Jean because I think that'd be kind of a team up.
Oh, fuck. Oh wait, that's a thing for the Destiny thing. I shouldn't be doing that.
Thank you so much.
I think I'm just gonna go ahead and embrace this next year for Halloween. I'm just gonna go ahead and be like half Rusty.
Yeah,
Just fucking do it.
Nice. Hey, okay, I just got a notification. We are over 5,000 poster sales already.
Hey, thank you so
God.
much.
We are 20% of our way to our poster sale. Total donation, we're looking to get 25,000. And now we have a very special guest with us. It is Mrs. Kara Eberly.
Hey, twice.
Hey.
Oh,
so she's gonna
man.
see.
It's not Mrs. I'm not married to another.
No, it's MISSUS, Mrs. It's like
That's
MISSIS Mississippi.
it's still, I don't know.
That's Dustin. Yeah.
Miss.
Oh my God.
How you doing?
Good.
Nice to meet you.
too.
Welcome.
Thank you.
my
Oh,
goodness.
sorry.
You replace me?
Yeah.
Eat a donut out of her mouth.
Oh, we should totally add something regarding Weiss.
Oh, dude,
yeah.
wait, hold on. What if we make it a stretch goal? What if one of our stretch goals is if Jean and Weiss were to go out on a date, how that dinner conversation would go?
Let's
That
do-
sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I'm down.
Let's make that a stretch goal. Do you want to make it a stretch goal or a Destiny Wheel thing? Jackie, you're our captain on this thing.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Weiss and what happened?
Weiss and Jean actually go on a date together, and
Nice.
we simulate that awkward dinner conversation. Do you want to make that a wheelie thingy? Or,
Let's make that a wheel thing.
Wheel
All right,
thing.
so let's swap out some of those. So Rick and Rusty, we already did. We got let's see here.
There's another one. Or have Neptune hit on Velvet and fail miserably.
That's easy. I got that, no problem.
You wanna? No. Okay.
Reenact Ed versus Blue Scenes as Ruby characters.
Nice.
Oh, that's
What
a good one.
about?
There's,
Wait, why does he want Neptune?
Let's do some co-op campaign. How about that?
Okay.
Let me
Might wanna
get
spread that around.
let me get this fire team guy out. No offense. What is this? Okay. Let's see.
Okay, so we are
Right.
at $119,000. So we're looking to get 130 in order to actually show off some of the next episode of Ruby. So if you're watching at home, we're about 11,000 away, about a little over 10,000 away to actually show off some of the next episode of Ruby. So feel free to
I want to see
donate.
it. I haven't even seen
You haven't
it.
seen it yet?
So a couple more random questions from the audience out there. Hey, Miles, a slightly different variation
What-
on
what?
what we were talking before.
Is there
So
urine?
do you do anything different to get into Felix as opposed to how you get into Jean?
Yeah.
Metaphorically
oh my God,
speaking.
Yeah. Well, Felix is really just kind of my voice. It's really more of a tonal thing. So I'll normally do like the evil laugh. He's a little drier too, so it's like oh man, this is awkward. In the booth, it's fine, but then it's like what is it? I'm the charismatic mercenary with a gruff exterior, but a heart of gold. And then you just finish it with a laugh, and then suddenly
and
you
then
got
go kill
yourself,
somebody.
Suddenly you're ready to kill someone and have a nice smoky voice while you do it. And that's Felix.
Yay.
He's just a huge douchebag. How do I get this dude out of our? No
So it's
offense
not-
to Just Red.
Not much of a stretch for your
Oh, no,
acting,
not at all.
essentially.
Oh,
Not at
here's a fun question, Carrie. We really haven't seen any new Faunus characters show up this season so far. Are there going to be any more new Faunus characters to look out for?
Nope. Never.
Never again. Yeah, no.
Not
right
on this
now.
show.
They're all
gonna say,
gone.
No more spoiler questions.
Yeah.
of all the parts of Ruby I know is that I think it needs more characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I got it.
We had a at the beginning of the season when we were planning it, I made this like
hardly knew
giant
you.
spreadsheet of like, here's all the characters, here's what episodes they're in right now, like here's what they're doing. It's like 60 characters. I hate myself. I hate myself.
what you get,
And what
yeah.
we've done.
Made your bed, now you gotta lie in it.
I know. I'm laying down. All right.
Yeah, they're still going.
We should
Yeah,
get to
maybe
that.
they're still going. Maybe we can actually get Care to play Weiss or something.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, if we want to share more of the Ruby stuff, that'd be awesome.
Ruby,
Yang
Ruby,
on
Ruby,
Yang
Ruby.
action.
As Weiss.
Remember, so you can use the hashtag RTXForLife. Also, the hashtag
okay.
Wheel of Destiny. We're still taking recommendations for the Wheel of Destiny. For those of you just joining us now, if you donate $1,337 or more, we spin the Wheel of Destiny and do whatever's on the wheel. So we've had, what else? Carrie and Miles shared a donut. We heard Rick and Rusty talking to each other.
I squatted Miles.
Carrie squatted Miles.
A team of 4 Yangs. Where's our 4th Yang?
So
This is
it-
great.
It's Yi, it's Team Yi.
Hey guys.
What's up, guys?
How do I
Welcome
dance
to
like
RT
an
Extra Life.
How do I do
My
that?
name is Yang. I'm hot. Let's fight things. Oh my God! Oh Jesus Christ! Where should we go? Up this hill? Yang has come to save the day. Oh, what the? Wait up! How are you running?
Hold left bumper.
Hold left bumper.
Yeah.
Then you can run as fast as me.
Look at that power stance, and she can turn on a dime too.
Random pots.
Whoa, whoa! What is this? Is this some mountain glen going on?
Earthquake.
Oh snap!
In case you didn't know.
Whoa, huge reveal! We got Mountain Glen in the Ruby Grim Eclipse game. Oh snap!
Yeah, so you're getting a peek at a new one of the newer levels.
Ooh, wow. This is cool. Holy Look, you guys keep fighting. I'm just gonna look around. The Machinimator and me just wants to look at some things.
We haven't actually announced it.
Oh,
But
dude.
there's a bunch.
All right, all right.
There's a bunch of levels or environments from the
Immediately
show,
finds a spot
and
himself.
then
Oh, he
you
left.
get-
He's a
once you
bitch.
get to
Oh,
see
there you
some
go.
new places in the world that we've never shown on the show yet.
Really? That's
Yeah,
awesome.
and a new villain and some new Grim. Let's see here. Carrie, who's your favorite ship in the show?
My favorite ship?
Yeah.
Answer carefully.
Yeah. So just to be clear, whatever I say does not make it canon. That's just what I happen to like. I mean, Bumblebee's pretty great. Let's be honest.
Oh, I was convinced you were gonna say Sea Monkeys, but okay.
I mean, Sea Monkeys is right there.
Yeah.
Is right there. You're gonna hit me now, aren't you?
I'm thinking about it.
Weiss
but
and
no.
Neptune is my favorite ship.
I-
I've ruined it.
You're not being serious.
There was a you could just like hear it across the Ruby community. Chapter 1 this year, the whole and they're in combat and Ruby's on a BFF. I said, no.
No.
I just noticed. Okay, so yeah, if you're watching at home, thank you very much for watching right now. It's been fantastic. We've raised so much money so far, and I just noticed we have our poster totals in the upper left corner of our stream as well. So you can see that we're trying to hit 25,000 posters sold over the course of our 24-hour stream. So we're well along our way now. Yeah, this has been incredible.
How much
Thank
are
you
we
so
at?
much.
I can't see. I can't read.
Right now we're at about $120,000 donated. Let's see.
No, for
Does
posters.
that include posters?
No, the poster is
that
different.
the
That's going to be a separate thing.
55.82?
The poster sale I have right now is 51.82. So I think we're manually updating that one.
Okay, gotcha.
So we're over 5,000
Yay!
posters there.
Keep
so.
going. That's awesome. For what, first 2
And
hours?
now, so Adam has built a site for me. Anytime someone donates 1337 or more, my computer's going to explode.
Oh, really?
So if someone wants to donate that to test it, feel free to.
Yeah, so it's gonna happen
So-
once.
You realize it's going to happen in about 3
Yeah.
seconds.
We're amazing. Look at the screen.
A little bit column A, a little bit column B.
I can hear the music from Reservoir Dogs right now.
Right.
Just walking slow mo.
No, look, it's Ruby Machinima.
Whoa, Jesus! Hey, do you ever wonder
Ladies
why
and
we're
gentlemen,
here?
the look and feel of Ruby
Why
going
there's
for.
4 of us?
So, hey, Carrie, how much do you want to talk in detail about some design elements for Scarlet and where he came from and like what phase of Peter Pan and all that?
I think that.
For like one question is why did we decide to give him a grappling gun?
Well,
We know where that element comes
yeah,
from.
so part of being Scarlet Peter or based on Scarlet Peter is it's the story of Peter Pan after he's kind of like taken over the name of Hook, essentially. So that's why we gave him the red jacket, which we conveniently took off for production's sake right before the fight.
He drops it before the fight
because
that
that
would
would
have
been
been
wondering
that coat,
about
man.
that.
that would
I
have
was
been a pain
like-
in the ass.
Yeah.
Cloth is really hard.
Yeah.
I thought it was a cool statement,
crow's
but I
cape
guess
is
Yeah.
it worked out both ways.
Exactly.
There you go.
So we want to give him a hook
It's like
because
sister
you know.
to
Because
Hook.
yeah, the hook
Yeah.
influence. So yeah, that's why I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And grappling, because grappling is cool.
I mean, grappling's always cool. That's the best part.
Kara, there's all sorts of welcome back and miss you messages.
Hi, guys.
Everyone's saying
Thank
hello.
you.
Another
everyone.
recommendation for the Wheel of Destiny is that we all have to make a human pyramid.
Human pyramid, I like that. Put it on the
All
board,
right.
Carrie. Put it in one of the spots that's
I
been,
was a cheerleader.
Yeah?
That could work.
Kara, is there anything you would be willing to do if someone donates enough to spin the Wheel of Destiny?
I'm not just gonna volunteer something really crazy. If you think of something crazy enough, maybe.
Human pyramid.
I mean, not crazy.
Didn't you do a
crazy.
cartwheel one year?
I can do a. I did.
For the music video.
I did. Oh, in the Bare Naked Ladies video, I
Yeah,
did
yeah.
backflip.
How about Kara and Miles and Carrie do cartwheels?
Okay.
Oh God.
I'll do it. I'll
Paramedics
make
on
it better.
standby,
I'll do
please.
a one-handed cartwheel.
The paramedics coming later today.
Yeah, seriously.
Is all technology, including scrolls, everything in the world of Remnant powered by dust? Is all technology dust-based?
You making me commit to this right now?
No.
Okay.
Most, some, a lot,
I would say that a lot is.
but there might be some alternate stuff out
Yes.
there, maybe ish. Okay.
Yes. Unless I change my mind later.
I think I have a drink somewhere. I had one. I don't know.
Actually,
I'll tell you what. Let's let me grab one of the donations that have come in, and let's start giving some stuff out.
Give away some stuff. That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. So
All right.
I'm gonna refresh my mail.
Oh, are you getting emails now?
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah. I forgot
Thank
about that.
I'll set up the filter later. Actually, just let me say thank you everyone for blowing up my my Rooster Teeth email with all the extra life notifications. You guys are absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
So thank you, Ruby community.
He's gonna run out of email space.
Yeah. That being said, I haven't checked my Gmail today. I should. That's probably.
Yeah, I've literally got hundreds
like-
hundreds of donations.
Oh,
now
I was
in
just
the
saying. I
name of
thought we
Ruby.
didn't have any space anymore.
Well, we don't.
Yeah. Our servers are dying. Internal.
Wow.
Internal.
Signing up.
Pokemon. I gotta catch them all.
I just want to do this
Okay,
really, really
and
bad.
how am I gonna be able to reach out to these people later, like get
no.
a mailing address? or
Sorry.
You should be. I think
I choose you.
through Extra Life. Let me see here.
We can
Let
get
me see if
that
I can get
Sorry,
access to
that
their
was fun
email.
for me.
Okay.
Okay, so now you just left me all alone. All right.
Yeah. If like so, basically right here. Right?
Yeah.
So like these are all your donations you've got. You can go and click on it and then get it.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so here's how this is
Stealing
gonna
a
go.
computer.
I'm gonna, over the course of the remaining hour, I'm gonna start calling out some names,
Wait, hold on.
and you'll get an email from me later, and I'll go ahead and ask you for a shipping address where we will send this stuff your way. But just because, as far as I can tell, this was the very first donation made in the name of Ruby towards Rooster Teeth's team, Mike Kinney. No. Hang on. Click here to read.
How dare you clap, Kara?
The best decision. No, because
How
Mike
dare you
Kinney.
get your
Mike
shit
Kinney's the guy
wrong,
from
Gray?
Team Extra Life. Hang on.
Yeah, Mike Kinney. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, no, it's. I received a personal note from Mike Kinney. I thought it
I
was.
think according to this, I think it's Joseph Tante. Looks like it's the first donation.
Joseph Tante. Awesome.
Are we
That's what I
sure
got.
before I clap?
So congratulations, Joseph Tante.
Yay!
You are going to receive one of the limited edition art prints that we put out last year.
Yay, Jonathan!
Ruby art.
I wish there was a way
All
to
right.
display that, but there's not.
You can hold it up.
I did. I held it up.
Yeah. So yeah, it's there we go. It's this thing right here. So yeah, thank you so much, Joseph, for being one of the first people to donate in the name of Ruby to Rooster Teeth's Extra Life team today. So we'll get this in the mail to you next week.
That is awesome. We have a lot of stuff to give away too. Remember, so when we hit $130,000 donated, that's when we're going to be showing a little bit of the next episode of Ruby. So right now we're sitting at about 120, almost 122. So we're 8,000 away. You got till noon, so you got about an hour left. So
Okay, then let's just keep this thing going.
Yeah, let's do it.
Just give me another name, and this one will be
Wait, what determines a giveaway?
If they are donating to Rooster Teeth's Extra Life team through the Ruby, we made a Ruby participant.
Is that on here?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I just retweeted it a little while ago. So look for my most recent or second to most recent tweet. There's a link from Jack.
Okay.
So point to that. Tell the Ruby community to donate over on that page because we're gonna be grabbing names off of that particular page. If people are donating right now in the name of Ruby to Rooster Teeth's team, then there's a chance that we will select them and they're gonna receive some cool stuff.
How about this? How about Ben Wheeler? Ben Wheeler was the first person to donate $100 to the Ruby team. So Ben, you're gonna get something.
For that, I think Ben actually has to give one of these. You cannot get these anywhere else. The very first original Ruby Volume 1 crew shirt.
There you go.
So thank you so much, Ben. I will be reaching out to you. I'll try to get your size and match you to whatever we still have left that matches you.
So thank you very much, Ben.
Yeah.
Thanks,
and he's European,
Ben.
so absolutely. We love our European friends.
Yeah.
What time is it over there?
It's about 4 in the afternoon.
Whoa! He's up?
It's the future.
What time difference?
Is this tea time right now?
It is.
Should we go this way?
It's
I
Teas
forgot
and Crumpets time.
Some of you
It's
guys
tea
are
time.
going the wrong way.
I definitely.
That was
was a Ruby Volume 1 crew shirt. And some things we still have left that we can donate. We've, if you were just now tuning in, you didn't see me showing this stuff earlier. I have got a Ruby Volume 2 crew shirt.
Ooh.
So we'll be giving one of those
I wanna
out.
see.
Yeah.
Oh, I have. Okay. I
You
was
do.
like, what?
You
I
better.
haven't
What
seen
the hell?
that.
We've got that. I still have another one of the limited edition art prints from last year. And then, if you hadn't seen these, we've got some merchandise that I brought back from Warner Brothers Japan. Oh, hey!
Hey, who's that?
Yay!
It's a blur.
Who's
walked in and it's just like at
Exactly.
Aliens.
That's the point.
But anyways, we've got a
Or no,
set
she was
of 4
walking around.
character banners
Carrie was sitting there.
that Warner Brothers Japan is making for the Japanese fans. So
That's
we're
awesome.
going to give away
Yeah.
a set of those.
All right, so we're like giving away all 4 or like 4 separate giveaways?
Let's go ahead and give this away as a. Well, what do you think? Should we give it away as a set? Or
I
should
think
we
a
give it
complete set's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I would think so.
All right.
And
Limited
maybe we could also
edition.
do some stuff depending on how the time is going. We've
Yeah.
still got some of the. I think the Vital Festival posters that were available for 24
Do we
hours
still have some of
only.
those?
I happen to have mine that I'm willing to pass around to the crew and get signed. And,
wow.
And we'll send it to a person. And then maybe we can also do like a Ruby Volume 3, the teaser poster.
Yeah, we've actually got the teaser poster. Yeah.
So yeah, let's do those as well.
Yeah.
So
Let's
we,
sign
I don't
stuff.
have them to show you right now, but I promise that I will go get these posters and walk them around, get the cast and crew to sign them,
Oh, that's
and
really
we'll send those your way.
vinyl poster.
Yeah, the Vital poster and a Ruby Volume 3 poster. We'll do those
Sweet.
later too.
Hello.
Yeah, I am. All right, so again, we've got Barbara joining the set now. Yeah.
What kind of taco is that, Barbara?
I don't know. It's from the kitchen. It's a mystery taco.
Ooh, kitchen taco.
Ooh, mystery
But
taco.
it looks to be egg and various meats,
Ooh, various.
which is the name of my new band.
Various meats.
Egg and various meats.
Egg and
Egg and various
Oh, okay.
meats.
Now playing with various meats.
That's also a good autobiography title.
Did I hear Kara?
So remember,
So is it
if you donate $1,337 or more, we spin the wheel of destiny, which is over there behind Kara and Barbara. And yeah, so we've got a bunch of stuff on there. We're still looking for a couple more things, like kind of a couple gaps on there, so we'll fill those things with other fun stuff.
Barbara can think
Use
of
the
something,
hashtag
sure.
RTExtraLife. Go to roosterteeth.com
They
to
added-
donate. And thank you, everyone who's donated so far.
Yeah.
And at 130,000, that's when we're showing off parts of the next episode of Ruby, right?
Yes.
Yes. So we're $123,443 right now.
Are you getting nervous, Jack?
Not really.
But the fact that we're like more than a third of the way to your beard. Just,
I was,
Yeah.
yeah. So we hit 100,000 before 10 before 10 a.m.
Yeah, I was
today.
watching.
I think last year we hit 100,000. It was around when LeVar was here, right? So that was like 2 or 3 in the afternoon,
Yeah, probably.
and we did
even
it at
later.
10 a.m. So we're
Wow.
we are hours.
What was the
ahead.
total like dollar amount we raised on the stream last year?
It was like 220 or something, or 225
ish.
That's
Okay.
not
Including.
including the posters.
Yeah, I think that was.
Yeah, because we ended up doing 440 last year total. So it was like
Wow.
we ended up doing about 230 or so total. But during the stream it was about 220.
So we should try and
Speaking
hit
of posters, we hadn't talked about the Pokemon poster in a little bit. So
Oh,
for
yeah,
anyone
yeah.
who's just joined
Pokemon.
us,
So right over there, you
What?
can actually
Sorry,
see
I
the.
got
We have an exclusive
They've been
poster as
playing
well that you
games
can only
since
buy
all
during our
4 games
24-hour
the entire
stream.
time. It's been funny.
And the idea is we're trying to sell 25,000 of those. So that's our secondary Extra Life goal. It's right there. It's a beautiful poster.
it's available during the stream only.
Yeah, it's $10, and proceeds from that will go to the Rooster
had a
Teeth
good one.
donation to the Extra Life group. Last year we donated like $200,000, and this year I'd like to beat that. So let's please sell more. I think last year we
Live
sold,
sex.
we sold 23,000 last year, and
Ooh.
this year we're looking to sell 25,000.
I can't even see the cameraman right now.
Yeah, he's
That's
invisible.
crazy.
Yeah, there's some of the art on there. We've been tweeting out individual characters. Like I've been giving them to their people.
Do you know who drew mine?
I don't.
I want to find out who drew mine because I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Brandon's. Brandon's done my Jeremy actually. So.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Kara, just so you know, we've got. Oh my God! Why would you spawn Beowulfs like that? We've got Weiss over here if you want to come see her.
Kara, you want to go play some video games?
Yeah, go over there and watch.
Yeah, go watch for a minute.
You guys should play your characters.
I don't know if you've answered this already, but how long does it take to make each episode?
Kind of depends on what you're talking about. Like
Yeah.
we start the scripts months in advance. Like this year,
Yeah.
I mean,
So it's not like South Park.
the outline, they know what's going to happen for the year. That was worked out years ago. This year's scripts, I think you guys really started to dig in kind of around May, June, and then Miles was wrapping up on RVD,
Yeah.
and that's when they went into high gear with the scripts. Animation started on Volume 3 the first week of July this year, and then, yeah, I guess, all right, that meant, what, 2 months?
Yeah, about.
A couple of months.
Yeah. They get faster and faster though.
Yeah, from
So
beginning to end.
people are saying
kinda hard to
Michael.
explain.
Someone named Michael donated 1337. I don't know if that's true. My computer did not explode. I don't know if that's
spin the
actually
wheel?
the case.
Oh yeah, I would love to spin the wheel.
Spin it.
So do you make the
I don't know. I just work here.
What does
do you make
explode
the
mean?
entire season and then release it episode by episode, or do you work on each one?
No, we're getting better about that year by year, but right now,
John and Weiss.
like we're still in.
John and Weiss go on a
production as
date.
The premiere